Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. Please hit that like button on your way in, please. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. The chat should start anytime now. Welcome in, guys. Hit that like button on your way in, please. Hey, AS, how are you today, dear? How are you today? Good morning, guys. It's kind of a chilly morning. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. My eyes are blurry. Basia. I am doing okay. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. You know, after we get done with the lives today, I'm going to bake some bread and I'm going to make homemade potato salad and some homemade stuffing and get my part of it done for tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to spend the day baking and doing my thing. Hey, Cancer Girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys. I love my star family. I appreciate every one of you. Yeah. But it's time to cook. It's time to get ready for tomorrow. I'm excited. It's one of my favorite holidays, actually. Welcome in, guys. Please hit the like button on your way in. Anybody got any special recipes or what are you cooking? What's going on, guys? My son usually will do some tomahawk steaks and a smoked turkey. Some good stuff, man. I'm telling you what, become a tradition. They do the tomahawks for probably the last 5 or 6 years, but man, they're good. They're so good. Okay, I don't know what that is. Pierogi? Oh, you do pierogi. Okay. Okay, I do know what a pierogi is. I'm having hot chocolate this morning. It's a little cold in here, but this is super, super hot. Welcome in. Let's get a few more people in the room and then we will get going. We will get started. Guys, I will be doing the 1 question, 3 card readings at the end. If you're interested, stick around to the end of the live and I will be doing those for everybody. Hey, Julie, good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, guys. Please hit the like button on your way in. I appreciate you. Everybody must be getting ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow. You're trying to make panas de pavo? What is that? Turkey sandwich? French bread and tomato sauce. Ooh. Yeah, I hope everybody has a safe travels. If you're traveling for Thanksgiving, I hope everybody stays safe out there. Um, yeah, I'm glad they're coming to my house. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to, I used to travel, go to my mom's house and stuff, and now I just stay home and they come to my house. So the only downside to that is we're doing the majority of the cooking. So you got to take the good with the bad, the good with the bad. So are you guys staying home for the holidays? Are you going somewhere? What's happening? It's like it's stalled. Yeah, welcome in, Heather, Arlene. Glad you guys are here. Okay, well, I'm going to get started. It looks like it's going to be a slow Wednesday because of the holiday. You're the only good cook. Yeah, I'm telling you. The one thing that I've been cracking up over, I don't know if you guys have seen them on TikTok, are people coming in and they're talking about the rules for Thanksgiving this year. Oh my God, are they funny? They are so funny. They literally, they should be a comedy skit. They're so funny. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. What do we want to do today? We want to know what's coming towards you, what's happening, what to expect for the end of the month. Let's do that. What to expect through the end of the month. Cancer. Oh, okay. We were thinking to have everybody bring a dish, because it right now. I mean, groceries are ridiculous. They're ridiculous, right? And and then so yeah, they're going to be. We will have a couple people bringing some stuff, but the majority of the food we're cooking it. And then I thought, well, let them bring desserts, and then I ended up getting 4 pies. So you just like it. I don't know. I'm one of those people that if I have company over, my house is going to be clean. If there's a meal to be cooked, I'm going to cook it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. Actually, nowadays, it's not really me cooking. It's really my son cooking. My son is a fantastic cook. He is fantastic. So is my daughter-in-law. She's the baker and he's the cook. And I paid my dues. Hell, I cooked for 35 years. It's like it's time for me to step back and let them take over the new generation. But I have to say, he's an incredible cook. You have to pretend it's good. That's hilarious. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's happening. What's going on for Cancer? What is going on for Cancer? Let's see what we got. What do we got? What's coming towards Cancer? Let me actually pull a card out of here. I don't usually do this, so let's see what we got. What do we need to know for the end of the month? What's the last half of the month? What's coming towards Cancer? New perspective about something's proposed. So you may be looking at somebody's proposition with a different perspective. So this could be anything, guys. This could be love, this could be work, this could be business, this could be anything. Okay, so guys, hit the like button for me, please. Right? See the first card out, new perspective. You're going to look at things from a different perspective here. You're going to see things in a different light. Divine timing's at play. Justice. You got 3 major arcanas coming out. So whatever is coming your way, you're getting. This is. I feel like this is karmic justice for you. With the Wheel of Fortune and Justice, that's karmic justice. Hello, Michelle. That's karmic justice. And I feel like you're looking at something, whatever somebody's proposing to you, that you're saying, okay, maybe that's going to be profitable. Maybe that's going to work out. Or this is, tell me about that. Something that may not have worked out for you in the past, something that left you brokenhearted in the past, because you're looking back at the seeds that were planted. You're looking back at a past mistake. The devil energy here. Now that devil energy could be you being obsessed about something. That could be somebody who is obsessed with you. That could be some kind of a something that you're oppressed or possessed. Whatever this is, this devil energy could even be like a habit. It could also be an addiction. So looking at a proposition from a different perspective, you're taking the time to take this step back and look at this. I feel like this is karmic justice for a heartbreak in the past, something that you were obsessed about. But I'm going to get clarity on that devil energy. You're not speaking here. You're using your intuition. You could be trying to take control of a situation. I don't feel like it's that this is a twin energy here. I feel like that you're using your intuition, and this is about you taking control of a situation that may have had a tower in the past, because that tower moment is pushing you forward. It moved you forward. Whatever you went through, you learned something from this. You learned something from this tower falling because it's pushing you forward. But you're at a crossroads about your judgment about the situation. You're not quite sure. Oh, it could actually be an empress and an emperor here. Okay, this could be 2 ways of looking at this, guys. There's 2 ways of looking at it. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. It may be the emperor here that's proposing something to you. I didn't want to just jump to it being a twin flame, but I have an emperor and an empress on the board here. So you're taking a step back, looking at something. Karmic justice is here. There's heartbreak in the past because of devil energy, because of some kind of devil energy, obsessive, possessive, controlling, whatever it is. You're not speaking to the emperor. You haven't spoken to the emperor because of a tower moment. You moved on. This person may be wanting to reconcile with you, but you're at a crossroads about that. There's an opportunity. You are coming in as an empress in a lower in the major arcana with that Queen of Pentacles. Cancer, you're very solid and stable and you're very dependable. That's part of, just being a Cancer. One of the things is we're loyal and loving and kind and nurturing, and that's what we do, right? And so that Queen of Pentacles energy, you're very grounded, you're motherly. That's all part of you as well. I feel like you have a King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. This person is wanting to marry you now. This is literally about a proposal. So, a new perspective about a proposal, the king to the queen is a husband and a wife, right? And there's an opportunity here with that Seven of Cups. There's an opportunity for this to actually come together and, come. This is a time for this union to go to where it's not only together, you're together, but married. So you were out in the cold, or they were out of the cold, and now they want a victory with you. Now they're looking to have a victory with you. So let's get some clarity on this. So you're taking this step back and trying to look at something from a different perspective because you want to walk away from this. You wanted to walk away, Cancer. Discontent. But you're looking at things from a different perspective because divine timing's at play for you to have justice for this heartbreak. You're back and forth about whether or not there's going to be equal give and take. Looking back at the past, the toxicity of the past, with that Eight of Swords, you can't get that out of your head about this partner. So those of you that are a twin, you know how tumultuous the relationship is between the Emperor and the Empress. And you're looking back at this toxicity that you think it's toxicity, but it's actually not toxicity. What's actually happening is the lessons that have to be learned by them. There's lessons that they're hard lessons. They're not easy lessons. Those lessons have to be learned by both of you separately, right? And so if you're looking at this person as being toxic, the majority of the time, the Emperor is being led by somebody or something in a different direction. They're being pulled away from you because it's spiritual warfare. Okay. So you don't realize that there's an underlying, and guys, I know this because, first of all, I lived it, but every client I talk to, they feel like, but why is this person this and why is this person that? At the end of the day, if that person's free will is being messed with, is it really that person? So that's kind of the mindset you have to look at. Is this person actually accountable for something that's being done to him? That's being done to him to attack the two of you, right? If there's a third party that's actually doing some black magic or something like that, that's the difference. That's the difference. You haven't spoken to this person, but they're coming towards you. They're traveling towards you. Or this is because you've maybe moved on because of their mind games and manipulation. You felt like they were the ones that were manipulating you, trying to win at all cost, whatever they were doing. You feel there's regret or remorse. Or this is you feeling like you regret walking away from somebody because of the mind games and manipulation. Now, guys, if it's you that feels like, okay, now I'm going to see that somebody else is the one that's actually causing this, but I walked away from somebody I loved because this was happening instead of me standing and fighting. That's kind of where that's coming from. Hey, Jay. Hey, Allison. This is a tower moment, though, for you to move forward because of the truth about the third party. See, this is what I'm saying. You're recognizing the truth about the third party. The third party was the one who's actually causing the mayhem, causing the problems, causing this all of this tower to fall. But you walking away from this person, the emperor, this person's not aware. This person's not aware that they're being conned, or there's a matter of fact, it's hard for me to talk because I can tell you right now you're not speaking to this person, right? So I feel like my words are being my words are being cut off. I feel like for what's really happening here is you know who the guilty party is. You know who caused all the drama. You're well aware of what the situation is in this case. And you feel kind of bad here in a way because it's like, hey, I could have, remember, united you stand, divided you fall, right? If you stand together, you're more likely to be able to defeat anybody coming at you. But if you separate, then you're both just sitting ducks, right? And I feel like you know the truth about this third party. You know who the guilty party is. I feel like your judgment, you're at a crossroads about your judgment now, but they're saying be patient. You will find some peace and balance here if you hold on. If you hold on, you're going to find peace and balance here. So just know that if you're not speaking to this person, it's coming back around. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that, sweetie. This person is meant for you. Guys, this is your twin. This is your person. This is who you're energetically connected to. You can feel their energy even if you're not with them, even if you're not talking. You can tell when they're angry. You can tell, like I literally could be working, and I've said this many times, I could be working at my desk at work and just minding my own damn business, not mad at anybody, not thinking a negative thought, and all of a sudden feel rage inside of me, feel just rage come over me, like I wanted to just take somebody out at the knees, and knew it wasn't my energy. I knew it was not my energy. And I would think to myself, I wonder what he's going through. I wonder what he's going through right now. So for me to feel that kind of energy, you know what you know. So I feel like this person definitely wants the opportunity for the two of you to come into union. And I feel like that's where this is headed. Guys, please hit the like button on your way in. Where this is headed is, that the two of you are you're meant to come into union, because the bigger picture here is not the actual romance. It's you guys learning these lessons to come together. So, let's just delete this idiot right here. How do we block this guy? You guys know how to block? Oh my God, here we go. Guys, don't pay attention to this. Let's see what we got. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Jean. Bless your heart. Thank you. Boy, you show up right at the right time. Block this person, please. Man, you showed up right, because my son's at the store, so he's not even watching. Ah, bless your heart. Thank you, dear. Oh, what? There we go again. You know, some people don't have anything better to do with their day. They really don't. They don't have anything better to do with their day. They think they're somebody, but they're really not. All they are is a pain in somebody's ass. Um, I'm going to have him show me that just in case this ever happens. Thank you, Gene. Man, you showed up at the right time, honey. I appreciate you so much. Oh man, you know, Jean don't play games. She will she will bring out that smack a bitch 5,000 and slay that dragon. That's right. Okay. Guys, this person wants to come back into union with you. They want to marry you. They want the opportunity to make things right. They do want to make things right. See, but there's somebody who's somebody here. Would you say I was about to drive? Oh, to go to lunch. Okay. Well, I'm glad you looked at this. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Um, this person, this person, somebody is manifesting an illusion for burden, right? They don't want the two of you to come together. This person is not wanting the two of you to come together. This is, you know, the truth about this. Your person could be a King of Swords. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They're trying to close the karmic cycle. This person's telling you, I'm trying to close this karmic cycle. I'm mastering my emotions. I'm getting it together. I'm fixing the problem. I'm fixing the problem, right? They know that you are in the Queen of Swords mode. You're matching each other's energy. They know that you're basically Cancer. If you're coming at me, you better come correct. You better come 100%. You better no games, no BS, no nothing, no drama. And this person's saying, look, I'm closing out this karmic cycle. I'm mastering my emotions because Cancer, they're coming in as your energy as well. You see, they're matching you as a King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups, and a King and Queen of Swords. This is a true match, right? This is a true match here. They're telling you, look, emotional communication with you. They want you to understand they're doing everything in their power. This person's back again, Jean. What the hell? Persistent little jackass, isn't he? He better be careful. He might end up with a big boil on his ass the size of a golf ball. He has many accounts. Oh, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Well, we'll just block all of them. So he doesn't realize that you're quicker than he is. See, I feel like for you, this person's telling you that he knows that he's being attacked. This person knows that they're being attacked and that this person wants him left out in the cold or wants you left out in the cold. But there's going to be a victory with you. 10 of Cups. You're going to get the victory. Well, good, because, you know, he needs to get a life. You got to look at things from a different perspective here. That's what this is. This is like you really getting some clarity, doing some soul searching. about something long term and committed. This person has really gone within and they know what they're after nowadays. They know what they want. They're offering you this. They're offering you this proposal of a new beginning, right? They want to have this opportunity to have this new beginning with you. Oh no. No, she's blocking the tarot destroyer, this person who likes to come in and interrupt people and be rude and say all these stupid stuff. The irony here, guys, the irony here, there's nothing evil about tarot. There's not. People who say that are ignorant of the fact that all tarot is a divination tool. It's a divination tool. There's nothing evil about this. This is not, it's telling you what the situation is. It's not predicting your future. It's not I don't know. I believe in God myself. So to me, you're coming in here and you're shouting to the choir, people. I mean, if you're making stupid comments like that, that just shows me how ignorant you are and you don't know what you're talking about. If you're coming in and making comments and saying that this is, evil. No. I pray every day. Sorry. Hate to burst your bubble. Yeah. Francis, he probably is. If you feel that connection deep enough with you, that's the case. So let's do a Q&A here for a little bit, and uh, then we'll do the 3 questions. Anybody have any questions for me? As not for me to answer with tarot yet, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 1 question for each person here. But anybody have any questions about the twin flame journey or anything about, learning how to protect your energy, something like that? What in the world? Thank you. They're coming in different ones, huh? It's the same person. Okay, I'm sure. I'm sure. What makes a twin flame a twin flame? A twin flame actually is 2 souls that are connected to one another. You are energetically connected before you're even born. This is a soul contract. This is something that you have. We all are born with purpose. So everybody who's born, you actually have a life path, right? You're meant to do something in this life path, because this is some lessons that you have to learn to either overcome karma or to, there's something that you may need to learn: love, peace, patience. There are so many different aspects of things that people have to learn, because it's just why you're born, right? It's a lesson to learn to raise your vibration. Okay. So when you're a twin, it's a soul contract, but the end game of a soul contract is to raise the vibration of people on earth, because you see the world the way it is right now. There's so much bullshit going on. And a twin flame, they have to go through a lot of hard lessons. You don't learn from unicorns and rainbows, you learn from adversity, right? So you learn from pain, you learn from suffering, and you grow from that. You're either going to become bitter or you're going to become better, right? And so knowing that, like with me, I've walked through not only hot coals, but broken glass, okay? And come out the other side. I don't carry hate in my heart. I don't wake up ever and think I need to get even with somebody. I don't seek revenge. I seek peace, right? And so um, the one thing is that tells me that I'm healed from my journey. Whatever I've gone through, I'm healed from it, right? So that I'm able to help other people go through their journey to help them understand it a little bit better. But the end goal of a twin flame is to raise the vibration of people on earth, okay? So if you've got to get to a point where you have to be able to lift your brother up somehow, you have to have gone through a lot of pain and suffering to get to that place, right? For you to have the strength to be able to help raise their vibration. And because we're so, right now, it's almost like we're sitting in a mud puddle. We're just in the muck, okay? And then this is us lifting ourselves out of that and getting back to a more peaceful, more calm, more loving place in the world. Right now they're trying to bait people against each other with races and all that other nonsense, and just and create hate and animosity between people. That's what they're trying to do. But at the end of the day, what we're meant to do is to heal. So you're healing the world with your presence. So understand that that's part of it. How hard was it when my twin passed away? I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I knew something was up because I didn't know where I was. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what day it was. I wasn't in my own mindset. It was his energy that I was feeling. So when I sat up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I immediately knew something was wrong because I didn't know where I was or who I was. Right. And so the next morning, I got the phone call that he passed. And, yes, of course, I was heartbroken, but I deal with death differently than other people do because I lost my best friend of 30 years and my sister 6 months apart in 2011 and 2012. And my sister is my main guide. She's not my guardian angel, but she's my main guide. She speaks for the my guardian angel. Basically, she's the one that I've had the most connection with, and so she's my front person, is what I would refer to her as. And so, because I was able to communicate with my sister, I was already channeling when my twin died. So I already knew what was happening. And so I deal with it differently. It's not morbid to ask this question because people deal with death differently. Yes, there is that missing stage, and there's also children involved, not with me, but he had two children, and they're part of my extended family. And at the end of the day, what happens is they go when someone passes, they go and they kind of defrag, right? They have to become accountable for their actions during their life and all of that. And they're usually, it's about, in our time, since there's times irrelevant on the other side, but in our time, it's about 2 or 3 months that they're away. Right. So you're really not having any contact with your loved one if you're like me and I can communicate with the other side for a couple of months. But then he's in my energy all of a sudden, and I could feel him holding my hand. And so I knew he was back with me. Right. And so I could feel the strength of his hands in my hands. So my hands will go like this, and I knew he was holding my hand. Okay. So he was showing me he was present. And so after that, he's kind of still allowing my sister to be the front person for me, because when they go on the other side, because of what I go through, I deal with negative energy quite a bit. Okay. I deal with a lot of people coming at me trying to knock me off my path, because if they can knock out the teacher, they can knock out all of y'all. Right. So, so if they can come at me and cause harm to me, then they can cause harm to many, right? Because I'm here trying to teach twin flame, right? And so, the end of the day, he's still standing back, waiting for him to learn what he needs to learn so that he can step up and be a part of that as well. So I do communicate with not only him but her, and so I have two in the front that are always constantly watching over me, constantly around me. Going through this because the one thing I can say, guys, is even as a child, there was an attachment that got on me when I was like 13 years old, and at 13, if they're going to come at you that hard when you're a child, there's a purpose for it, right? And so God has a bigger plan for me if they're trying to knock me out as a kid, right? So as an adult now, yeah, I don't have any fear. I don't deal with that kind of stuff. If one of you guys had to deal with what I deal with at night, you'd probably be terrified and probably in a straitjacket somewhere. But to me, it's like Tuesday. It's just another damn day. Okay, it's just another day, and most of the time I just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It is like I can't even tell you how many times I get hit. I can hear yell screaming at me. I can hear trying to wake me up. They're trying to scare me. They're trying to frighten me because they feed on fear. It feeds on fear. But if you don't have fear and you just like send it to the light, I send it to the light. Um, Yeah, see, Gene, I get you. I get you. You know what? You're going to learn. You're going to overcome that. You're going to overcome that. The best way I do it, guys, to be honest with you, is I literally visualize myself binding the energy, and then I put it in God's hands. I literally open up. I see God's hands, and I literally put it in there. I rebuke it. I rebuke it in Jesus' name. I banish it and cast it out. I forgive it its trespass because the worst thing in the world, if somebody's trying to hurt you or harm you and you forgive them, do you know how much power you take away from that person when you say, I'm not going to carry any of the bullshit you're trying to put on me. you know uh, I'm just not going to. I have no thought in my head is going to go, and I hear, them make comments to me. I usually hear, I hate you. And it's like, oh, you poor baby. It's like, I don't care. I just don't care. It's not affecting me. It's not affecting me. What other people think about me is not my problem. It's theirs. It's theirs because I don't spend, I don't rent out space in my head to other people. I do. I don't do that. I'm not going to. I'm not going to allow other people's thoughts or their negativity to affect me in that way. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to cleanse my energy. I'm going to say a prayer. I'm going to put it out in God's hands, and I'm going to release it. Forgiving those trespassing and letting go of other people's nonsense is the best thing in the world that you can do. You can release it, put it back out to the universe, and just walk away. Like my son will tell me, I don't know how you do it. You go through all that nonsense at night and wake up, make your coffee, and go have the same day. I'm not going to get overwhelmed by it. I'm not going to allow it to have any kind of effect on me. Um, they've hit me. They've done different things. I've had it to where they're trying to block me from doing what I do. Um, you know, for myself. But at the end of the day, I can still hear my guides in my head telling me, "Oh, you need to do this or you need to do that," and I know I can discern what's positive and what's not. Because here's the thing: if somebody is the way you can tell what a difference between a spirit talking to you or one of your guides and guardians, ancestors, and angels. Okay, a spirit is probably going to have a negative statement to say to you, but a loved one is going to have a positive, something that is going to benefit you. Okay, so learn to pay attention to your intuition. 100%. Use your intuition. Be able to discern what your thoughts are. Know who you are, first of all. When someone says to me in my head, I'm so depressed, I was like, oh, I feel sorry for you. Let me pray for you. Because if they're trying to make me think that it's me, like I'm just so depressed. No, I'm not a depressed person. I'm just not. I don't look at life with my cup half empty. I look at life with my cup half full. That yes, we go through things. Yes, we have hard times, but those too will be overcome, right? So when you have an attitude of gratitude, always, always, always have an attitude of gratitude about everything, because the blessings will be there for you when you need them. You don't have to worry about anything. Like he says, worry not. Don't worry about it. Everything, and don't worry about today's problems. They're going to be there, right? Just deal with it as it comes, and then release it back out to the universe with love and light and let it go. Yeah, Kelly, it's important to recognize the smallest things. If you recognize and are grateful for the littlest things, the bigger things will take care of themselves. You'll always have what you need, because if you're not grateful for the little things, I'm grateful for all things. Every little thing, every little thing has meaning. Every little thing has value. And you give it that. So, yeah, that's part of this. And yeah, absolutely. I got a roof over my head. I got a warm bed to sleep in. I got a hot shower. I got a cup of hot chocolate this morning. I mean, I'm happy. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? you know you got to look at it with a smile on your face and just be grateful for everything you have. And to me, I have a heart of giving, so I like to give to others and I like to do things for others, and that makes me happy. So I don't get all wound up in what they give me, because I'm the one who likes to give. I'm not a taker. I'm a giver. And so when people give to me, I have a hard time accepting when people give to me. Right? I say thank you and I appreciate it. But for me, the joy for me is in giving to others and doing for others and other people's happiness. Because if you can leave somebody with a smile, then you've been successful. Even with that smile, you've made their day. You've done something that has lifted them up a little bit. So, did you hear from him, Michelle? Oh, no, you guys, if it's your twin, I'm telling you right now, if it's your twin, you will hear from them. And I have to tell you, my twin has told me the one thing, I was doing a card reading one day, and all of a sudden, a message from him was telling me that he did not get to complete what he was meant to complete in this lifetime, right? And that he feels bad about the fact that he didn't finish it. But he also told me one interesting thing is that death do you part does not count in a twin flame journey. It does not count. So in other words, what he's saying is he's got to be with me until I'm there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's still in my presence until I'm there with him, until I'm on the other side. So there's no breaking that bond because one dies. He's meant to be in my energy until I'm with him, because we're meant to be together. How do you know if you're the runner or the chaser? Are you the one seeking, or are you the one who's being sought? Um, Robin, the runner is the one you're after, the one that's ignoring you. If you're the one ignoring him, then you're the runner. If he's the one ignoring you, then he's the runner. But here's the thing I think about that runner chaser, the runner chaser. Ignore it. Ignore it. Because if you run after them, like my sister always told me, if you chase a dog will run. If you ignore the dog will come to you. Okay. So when this person ignores you or ghosts you, bye. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. That's how you got to look at it. Because first of all, you're learning at that point your self-worth and value. You're setting boundaries for yourself. And that's part of your journey anyway. You're meant to learn your worth and value. So in the beginning, you might run after him, oh, please don't leave. But 6 months into it, you might go, bye. It's like I have this damn TikTok watch, guys. I got that watch from it's just a smartwatch, but man, it does everything. It does everything the Apple Watch does. It's got all the bells and whistles. So it's like my wrist is ringing. So yeah, you have to know your intuition. You will start to realize what's really happening, Robin. The longer you take pay attention. 12 years. Okay. Well, I'm going to say, guys, I met my twin when I was 16 and he was 18, and we reconnected when I was 39 or 49, and he passed away 3 years ago. And so that love never died in all of those years. In those 30 years we were apart, the love never died. So the minute we heard each other's voices, we were like two kids on a playground, I swear to God. Yeah, it's a long time. It's a long time coming, but those lessons have to be learned, guys, and they have to be learned separately. But and most of the time, the sad thing is most of the time that the Empress is the one waiting for the Emperor to get it together, because his energy he has to die to ego, right? His ego has to be broken down, and that's the worst part, is waiting for that ego to be broken down, because sometimes that can be a lot. Okay, Jean, do you have a question for me? Do you have a question? I'll get your question out of the way first. Who's coming towards you this week? Who's coming towards Jean this week? Somebody's trapped in their head wanting justice. They may have because of something hidden. I'm going to answer this question for you more. Let me see. He's coming in as the King of Wands. The King of Wands being an Emperor in a lower vibration. I feel like that may be your Virgo. That may be your Virgo. That's the one we think is your twin, right? So he's a Leo moon and Venus. Okay. Okay. Well, he's going to take that leap. He's going to take that leap. It's like he secretly wants to do this. Okay, I can see why. Okay, I already know the answer to that. He secretly wants to do it. He doesn't want somebody else to know that he's coming towards you. I feel like she's the shit stirrer, is why. I feel like what's coming towards you. Okay, so let me see. Oh. Okay, who we got? Okay, Michelle. Okay, AS, who's coming towards you? Are you waiting for some kind of betrayal from a King of Wands? You got a King of Wands, but you're waiting for some kind of betrayal here. Okay, so Jean, you're funny. Okay, is David going to commit to you? Francis, is David going to So I feel like right now, it's not happening right now because there's deception, and your wish is to not speak to somebody that's going to be deceptive. He'll have to. He'll have to change his ways. Okay, so Titosi, I'm going to my kids. Okay. Okay, I now know the words. Okay. Okay, guys, put your question there. What's coming towards you this week, Julie? What's coming towards you this week, Julie? You're trapped in your head about the truth behind an offer or an apology. Okay, so you're going to be trapped in your head about the truth, but somebody's going to be apologizing to you. Okay, hold on. Wait, where are we at? Okay. Robin, anyone coming towards you this week? There's an offer to work. You may get a job offer. So there's an opportunity for a job offer coming towards you. Okay, tell me, Ellie, who's coming towards you? Guys all want to know the same question. Ellie, who's coming towards Ellie? Someone's rushing in. There's no equal give and take. Well, wait a minute. I feel like this person's rushing towards you. They do want, their wish fulfillment is to have equal give and take, but they're kind of coming in as that player energy. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Okay. Where are we at? Arlene, who's coming towards you? And Francis, you're next. Oh, I feel like there's a choice here, but somebody wants to be with you that you're not talking to, and you're a little worried about it. Okay, so let me see. Who did I miss? Because it started rolling really fast. Francis, will he commit? Will he ever commit? Francis, will he ever commit? Yes, I feel like he will. There's a new beginning in love moving forward. He may have some remorse, and there's new love moving forward. That was for Francis. Michelle, when is he coming towards you? These cards, they're just flying out of my hands. Okay. Michelle, when is he coming towards you? It's hard to tell. There's a truth being spoken. He's going to rush in with a different perspective. It's not giving me a timeline, dear. It's not. It's not giving me a timeline. Happy Thanksgiving, Mary. I am feeling better. I am. Galaxy, hi, can I tell? What is Virgo twin flame hiding from me? Galaxy, what is your Virgo twin flame hiding from you? There's a choice. He's not telling you. There's a choice. He may want to be with you, but there's another person here. With that Lover's card, that's a choice, and he may want to offer that. He may tell you, or this might be his choice to not tell you he wants to be with you. So he might be wanting to be with you, but he's not telling you that. That's probably what it's coming across as. It's hard to tell sometimes with 3 cards. Can you trust your friend, Michelle? Can you trust your friend, Michelle? Kelly. No. No, you're going to be discontent and block this person. Okay, so Kelly, you asking that question, you already know the answer to that question. That's a no. No, when you feel some kind of way, your gut's telling you that this person may be up to no good, they're up to no good. Yeah, you really need to know. You already know. You already know the answer to that. Okay, Todd. Gemini is not faithful. What is your place with her? Todd, what is your place with Gemini? She's Empress, but she's obsessed with moving forward. It's the right person in the wrong time, dear. She's your person. It's just right person, wrong time. Yeah, it's not giving me a time frame. Time for tarot. What's coming towards time for tarot? I like your name. I'll have to look at you got a channel on here? I'll have to look you up. I feel like there's an opportunity, but I feel like there's an opportunity here, but there was a past mistake and you may have walked away. There's an opportunity with somebody that you may have walked away from in the past. Guys, I'm only answering one question, okay? Starlight, who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards you? Oh, so you're reconciling some heartbreak with a transformation. So something's going to transform. It's not telling me who, but you're reconciling some kind of heartbreak with a transformation. Oh, okay. Well, you get some relief from your neck and head and muscles. I feel like I feel like this is going to be harder than you realize, because even after that, you're going to have issues with people around you helping you. That's what I'm feeling like. That's going to be more of a pain than your neck. Maybe that you're having issues with others that aren't pitching in. Somebody's not pitching in to help. Okay, where are we at? Okay, I can't find where I left off. So there we are. Here we are. Okay, so it jumped down quite a bit. Mitch, what does Spirit want Mitch to know? This is about you rebuilding, Emperor, from what was hidden. So whatever's hidden here for you as the Emperor, it's time for you to rebuild from what was hidden. Something that may have been blocking you, or this is you overcoming an obstacle. Allison, who's coming towards you? They're saying to walk away from the Queen of Pentacles. She's toxic. There's somebody around you that's toxic that you need to walk away from. You on a canoe with no oars. Are you going up Schitt's Creek and there's a hole in the boat? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Will the next court order reveal the truth? Tell me, will the next court order reveal the truth? I feel like there's deception. It has to do with somebody from the past. The strength of the deception from the past is what it's saying. That was for Christina. Do I need to move on? Kel, do you need to move on? I'd say yes. Yes. You got the Chariot. That's moving on from a King of Swords, because I feel like they're saying that he's moved on as well. So yeah, you need to move on. This other person's moving on. Okay, let's see what else we have here. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mitch. Is Derek still dating his ex? Is Dedrick still dating his ex? No, I feel like he may have walked away. There was betrayal and he walked away from the tower moment. That was for you, Denise. He walked away. He walked away. He's not dating her. Kicking me in the legs in my sleep, and he changed a beneficiary to him. Interesting. Your thing got cut off, Mary. Okay, did I miss anybody? If I got a number card, I would go with that, but tarot's terrible for timelines. Michelle, ask me something different. Because trying to get a timeline out of this, better done with a pendulum than a tarot card. Will your marriage survive, Mary? Will your marriage survive? I feel like it will. I feel like because you got the relationship, holding on to the relationship, moving forward. I don't go with years, but it could be, tarot is more like telling you, if you got the 9 of Cups, it would be 9 days, 9 minutes. It could be 9 seconds, right? Doorbell could ring in 9 seconds. It's just a 9. It's just telling you 9. I don't go, the most I go is months. I don't go years. What is the old man trying to do, Sean? What is this old man trying to do? He's at a crossroads about causing drama. Like waiting for drama. You're all it's telling me is that you're at a crossroads waiting for drama. You're not sure what this person's doing. So yeah, you're just waiting for the 5 of Wands. He's coming at you from every angle. Oh, no, I answered it. You were the second question I answered, Titosi. Go back and watch it. You'll see. Will G and you get back together? Will you and G get back together? Will you and G get back together? Yes. Yes, you will reconcile and rebuild. Is MDM going through the dark night of the soul? No, but he may be going through some regrets right now. He's regretting the harsh truth, needing strength. He's maybe feeling guilty about something. Belinda, will you get back together with Leo? Will you get back together with Leo? You're trapped in your head about holding back. You're trapped in your head about holding on to the relationship. It's not telling me, it just says you're trapped in your head about holding on to the relationship. Okay, I think I got it. Is that it, everybody? I think that is. Jean, thank you for being here today, dear. You came right in at a nick. You swooped in, girlfriend. You swooped in. You swooped in. Oh, my son is going to. Oh, I think. Oh my goodness! I'm telling you. There's no such thing as coincidences. You were meant to be here at that time. So yeah, I think that's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so much, you guys. I will see you. I actually am going live on Quartz Rose at 12. So if you guys want to go over there and get another question, you're welcome to. Absolutely. And then I have already pre recorded everything for the rest of the week. So I am off tomorrow and I will be back on Friday on Quartz Rose Tarot live on Friday at 10. Um, okay, who needs to repost? Did I miss one? Where is that? I don't see it. I don't see this person on here. Post your question, dear. I'll answer it. I'll wait for you. Oh, no worries, dear. No worries. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um, how do you say that? Stachini? If Virgo will block narcissist. Will Virgo block narcissist? Communicating. This person is going to communicate that they want to be with this. It's been a long time coming. I'm not seeing anybody blocking any narcissists. This person's communicating they want to be with them. I'm missing something. Oh, that was their question. That was their question. Okay, guys, I will see you over on Quartz Rose at noon. Thank you for being here, Jean. I appreciate you. You've blocked them. I'm getting that somebody's wanting to be with somebody for a long time. That's what I'm getting out of that question. So, okay, guys, I will see you soon.